Oh, that is 3 years. All of your friends, family, representation in NBA 2K24.
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And they double up MP. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Fires high post. Offensive board, and Williamson throws it down.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Johnson. Here's Nembhard. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Johnson with the defensive effort. Williamson outside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Outside Porter. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Rodman. Shot is up. Can't get it to drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
At the line for your Pelicans, Johnson. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And here are the Nuggets. 6-point game. Nembhard. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Williamson outside. Daniels misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Rodman. And again, Denver no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
On the wing, MP. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Rodman. And that one hits the back iron.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now here's Porter. And he also played really well in the win against the Lakers. Pass to Williamson. And it's Denver with a rebound. Their last encounter was in Denver.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the score by Denver. Here's Williamson. Misses the fadeaway.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Counted.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ingram. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit. Johnson with a bucket.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Jokic. They trail by 9. Here's Rodman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And down it goes. 2 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
The Nuggets have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Poke loose. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Rodman. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Johnson inside with the second effort. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 17.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Nembhard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option.
In his last outing with 12 points. Back to Johnson. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now Johnson turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. MP is doubled. Here's Daniels. No good on the triple. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 17. Going inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
So the Nuggets, Robinson, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And Murray subbed in for Nembhard. Outside Porter. Here's Murray. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ingram, the pass to Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
And Johnson drops them both. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Morris against Jones. Blocked! Outside Ingram. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
Pass to Murray. Morris outside. Murray with it. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Morris for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Morris outside. Pass to Murray. Back to Morris. Fires from deep. Jones grabs the board. Here's New Orleans. They have a 19-point lead.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Murray passes to Morris. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
They get it again. Here's Johnson. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Count the basket. Johnson's got 27 points.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backcourt. These second chance buckets are killing them.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight.
Thompson's checked in. Morris passes to Thompson. Back to Morris. Six on the shot clock. Jones against Murray. Over Jones. Jones with the block. Here's Ingram. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Murray. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. He knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Morris outside. Defended by Jones. That's tipped. Johnson inside, guarded by Morris.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And here's the fast break. The finish. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Denver is shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Pass to Murray. And here is Thompson. To the wing, right side. Covered by Ingram. Murray from outside. They grab their own miss.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
Outside Murray. Covered by Ingram. Back to Murray. Second chance shot. And another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on that one.
Shooting for Denver, Mitchell Robinson at the line.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Here's Jones. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's New Orleans building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. Herb Jones out there with Johnson. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Nembhard's checked in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive just another of his great plays this game.
Here's Rodman. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Porter's shot is off.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Nembhard. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still feeding. And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the
There's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Left side Johnson. Over to the left wing. Williamson finds Johnson. And they double up MP. Here's Daniels. Down low. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 35.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans.
Here's Rodman.
Keller.
Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Knocked loose. To the right side. Three-pointer. Here's Jokic. He can't get that one to fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the paint. Here's Nembhard. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside Harden. Daniels. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Outside Porter. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
He has 7.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
They get it back. Here's Johnson, and he drains the turnaround J. Johnson's got 39.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Nembhard. Over Johnson. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Rodman. Here's Nembhard. He has 7. Pass to Rodman. Soft touch off the glass.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Outside Johnson. The 3. Here's Williamson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Rodman. 6 to shoot. Harden with the defensive effort.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Zion Williamson taking 2 shots.
And he drops it for
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Murray, covered by Johnson. Jones against Morris. Five to shoot. Step back and fire. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 43 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Out to the wing. Murray from outside. Pelicans cleared away. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tipped. 40 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Johnson with a bucket.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And for Denver, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Morris outside. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside Ingram. Denver grabs the miss. Morris outside. Murray finds some space. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got his 3rd assist of the night.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans already up 26 points as this quarter ends.
71. The Nuggets. 45.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the court for Denver, Nikola Jokic is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Nembhard in at the point. Rodman. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pelicans shooting about 60% for the game. Rodman with a rebound. Goes up on the baseline. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got 47 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Jokic in the post. The fader. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Porter. Now Jokic. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
In for the Nuggets.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Just 5 on the clock. 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Daniels.
Pelicans 5. Johnson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Porter against Ingram. Jokic with it. Here's Rodman. Give him 8 points now. Porter gets the bucket.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Here's Johnson. And it's good for 2. Johnson's got 49 in the game.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Nembhard. Looking to get it going. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. Shooting for Denver, Andrew Nembhard. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Williamson finds Ingram. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Nembhard. Oh, got a piece of it. All by himself. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
5 on the clock. Here's Porter. And they recover it. Covered by Williamson. Another shot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Back to Johnson. And they double up MP. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Porter. Out left to the wing. Rebounded by Daniels. The Pelicans have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Here's Johnson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Shooting 1.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Pass to Rodman, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Harden comes in for Ingram.
Denver ball.
And the Nuggets shooting just around 32% from the field. Pass to Porter. Inside, Rodman. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 10.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Here's Nembhard. 9 points in the game. Three-pointer, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Nembhard. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brook Lopez. And he can't get the first one. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Pass to Harden. Here's Daniels. There's the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Rodman's shot is good. He's got 12.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Johnson with a bucket. Now here's Jokic. He's got 5. Pass to Rodman. Here's Nembhard, covered by Johnson. Nembhard, good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And the Pelicans shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Rodman. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. They get the rebound. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Pass to Rodman. Porter with it. Here's Rodman. Here's Nembhard, covered by Johnson. Denver the rebound. Lets it go from deep. And no good.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Pass to Rodman. Shot clock at 5. Here's the three. Second chance effort, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
And Jokic drops them both. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
MP is doubled. Back to Harden. On the wing, MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's New Orleans with it. Clock at 2. Williamson controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Morris outside to the wing on the left. To the left side wing. Jokic against Williamson. Morris outside. And Williamson with the block.
As athletic as he is, Zion can be a rugged defender. He needs to stay aggressive and keep looking to block more shots. And their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
You know, it's okay to give up a few if you're getting them back on the other end, but that hasn't been the case here.
Here's Morris. There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Murray. 1:16 left in the third. Defended by Jones. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harden with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. Pass to Johnson. From the arc. No good on the shot. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Out to the right wing. 27 seconds left in the third. And here's Jokic, defended by Harden. To stop the drought, again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Substitution on the court.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the inside, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Outside Murray. No luck on that one. And so it's New Orleans way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Pelicans making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Rodman, covered by Johnson. Rodman, no good. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And for Denver, outside Stevenson. Back to Johnson. Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And for New Orleans. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Pass to Porter. Now Jokic. To the left wing. Here's Nembhard. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
From about 19. The steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Rodman. The shot comes out. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Stevenson's shot is good.
You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Here's Rodman. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Johnson finds Lopez. Clock at 6. Now here's Johnson. And a nice finish on the layup.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Denver's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Rodman. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Johnson at the line for
2. The free throw drops for Johnson. Draymond Green, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Johnson drops them both. Morris with it. Pass to Kaminsky. Outside Richardson. Morris with it from behind the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans. Johnson's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
The baseline J. They get it back. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Johnson. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. And here is Morris. Outside Richardson. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got his fourth assist in this one.
Boy, good ball movement that time. Allows Richardson to get the good look on the jumper he wants. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Stevenson, the pass to Lopez. Here's Johnson. And again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Outside Richardson. It's stolen by Johnson. Driving in. Good. He hits again. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One. Morris outside. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with tonight's victory, that now makes them 3-0. This season's series hasn't been a contest. They've clearly had the edge against the Nuggets.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
.119 left to play in the fourth quarter. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Denver is shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
The line for New Orleans, Johnson, taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops to Johnson. And so he makes both from the line. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Morris against Stevenson. To end the run. A nice shot by Morris.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Morris. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.